friends, and welcome back to another episode of Books and Coffee. Yes, this is where we come and talk about books and drink lovely cups of joe or water or whatever you prefer to drink at this time of day. It is what you choose. But yes, so welcome back, friends. I am so excited to be sharing this month's book video with you. It's gonna be great. The theme is amazing and I'm so excited. So for this month's book, drum roll please. Brrr, bing! Haha, April Fools! I've always wanted to do that. But yes, guys, April Fools to all of you beautiful friends. Yes, we are not going to be reviewing books. We're also not going to be reviewing manga. Nope. Today, I have a whole new video for y'all, and it is my top 5 anime guys that I sim for that tell you what my archetype favorites are. It's a working title, so it'll probably change, but for now, yes, it is. And yeah. So we'll put it somewhere. It'll be spattered over here. But yes, top 5 anime guys that I sim for that tell you about the archetypes I like. So something like that. Again, titles, they'll change. But yes, guys. Oh man, I'm so excited. Definitely wanted to have some fun on April Fool's Day because you know what, the holiday. It's one of those where I really can't do much. Honestly, I've already done the best April Fool's prank that I will ever pull ever in the existence of my life. And that is forcing my mother to go into labor on April Fool's Day, thinking that I was going to be born, only to have her be in labor for a full 48 hours before I decided to grace the world with my presence. So, but yeah, so there's a little bit more about me. You're welcome. But yes, guys, let's just jump right into this, man. I am excited. So yeah, guys, when thinking about this video, I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to have some fun with it, but I also still wanted it to be kinda about books, not really, but still something that, so you all will know, like, I have a type. We all have types, but like my favorite type, like my guilty pleasure types that I am unashamedly attracted to, will forever be attracted to, especially when it comes to books, when it comes to manga, and especially when it comes to anime, let me tell you. So yes, when it comes to my top 5, we're gonna go actually backwards, so 5 to 1. Not to say that all of these guys, all of my husbandos are all number 1 in my heart. But again, this is just a ranking process. I'm not gonna lie, this rotation it does rotate. This list rotates depending on the day, depending on the mood. Yeah. Depending on which archetype I'm craving for the day, usually depicts on these top 5. And so when I made this list, it was yesterday, it was a beautiful afternoon, and I was like, you know what? I've been thinking about these beautiful, beautiful men. And let's just talk about them. I wish to speak of my love for them, and what better way than to do it on YouTube? So starting off with number 5, we have Makoto Tachibana from Free the Iwatobi Swim Club. So yes, he's from the anime Free, which if you don't know, real short summary, it's about a swim team. That's it. That's all you have to know. It's just a bunch of hot dudes in a pool. What's not to love about that? But yes, when it comes to precious Makoto over here, he is actually one of the main characters in the series, along with Haruka Nanase, or Haru for short. They are best friends, and they are also second years in their high school, and also the second years on their high school swim team. Yeah, so, Makoto. Precious Makoto. So if I had to describe Makoto in terms of my archetype, he is definitely the golden boy, golden retriever. Look at this face. Look at this face. He's definitely the type of person to give you cuddles and give you kisses. Not like super out in public and not very showy about it, but he does like give you love and affection, and I honestly feel like he's one of those people that would definitely be down to like hold your hand in public, maybe kiss you in public, you know, soft shines of affection, you know, soft PDA, but definitely would get like red in his ears. Oh my gosh, I love that so much whenever guys do that. Oh my god. But yes, so my golden boy, Makoto Tachibana here. Definitely one of those super sweet, precious guys. Always gonna check up on you, especially if he notices that something is wrong. Like, he knows, he doesn't isn't attached to you to the hip, but definitely if something is off and he knows something is off, he's definitely gonna be the first person to be like, what's wrong? What's going on? Do you need candy? Do you want love? How can I help you and how can I make you feel better? Of course, being a sweet golden retriever boy is always nice, but I think one of my other favorite aspects of him is, well, he is part of a swim team, and he mainly, no hello. But yes, Makoto Tachibana is definitely golden boy retriever arc, and probably one of my top faves. Number 4. Oh man, this one should have seen coming, but really didn't. And that would be Seto Kaiba from the anime series Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh boy. Right, Bubba? Oh boy. Honestly, this one kind of caught me by surprise. I started rewatching the series very recently, and just the fact that I found myself very attracted to essentially a narcissistic asshole. Definitely should have been red flags, but at the same time, after the recent books I've been reading, yeah, nope, he's an archetype. One that apparently I'm really attracted to. So yes, but for those of you who don't know who Seto Kaiba is, he is the head rival and one of the main characters in the anime series Yu-Gi-Oh! He's a rival against the main character, Yugimoto, and he is also a big time CEO of his own company, Kaiba Corp. So yeah, again, rich, narcissistic asshole. That's an archetype. People, we all know that there are books out there that are of those exact characteristics, and we know that we are suckers for them because for some reason we just all like the idea of the guy being a total jerk, but for us he's a sweet, super softy sweetie. At least when we're alone. And then of course when we're alone he also does dirty stuff to us, but we'll get to that later. But yes, Mr. Seto Kaiba comes off extremely cold, extremely just I don't need you, just being a very big time jerk. But of course, once he sets his eyes on you, it's definitely more of I own you now. And you're just excuse me? And then of course we always get into the whole BDSM thing, which I'm not gonna lie. So yes, definitely am a huge fan of this archetype. I will just definitely for days gaga over Kaiba and just, oh man. I mean, again, this is a very shocking revelation. To those of you who have watched the series and who know the series, my original archetype was Joey Wheeler, and it kind of blew my mind where after starting to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Again after many years, and was just you know what, I feel a refresher, and then watching it now and being why am I suddenly attracted to Seto Kaiba, who before I used to hate with every fiber of my being and now is very attracted to? What? Of course, I would love to believe that much like the archetype as it plays out in the book, where yes, he's a cold narcissistic butthead, but of course as he gets to know you, and of course whenever it's just the two of you, I feel he's still very sweet, does little things that it's kind of oh, so you do care, but he's still gonna put you in your place when you be bad. And you know what? We like it. I also feel in public too, he's not totally cold to you. Again, he's a businessman. He's got things to do and a business to run, and I respect that. But it's also one of those where I feel anybody that disrespects you out in public, he's definitely going to be putting them in their place and, just maybe like either himself or have a security guard just beat the living crap out of people. But yes, Seto Kaiba, rich, dumb archetype. Number 3, which is probably one of my favorites. And I'm not gonna lie, putting him at number 3, I felt like was too low. But there are 2 other people that it's like, nope, these guys are above you. But honestly, this next one in my heart, again, is a number 1. But for this list in particular, he's at number 3. And that would be Bakugo Katsuki from My Hero Academia. So, yes. Again, for those of you who know, I mean, and if you can see, I don't know if you can, but if you haven't guessed yet, I have something and I am not ashamed to show you what that is. Yep. Not afraid, not ashamed whatsoever. Don't judge me. But yes, Bakugo Katsuki from My Hero Academia. I love him. I didn't expect to love him. Honestly, I really wanted to hate him. I remember like watching the series and just really wanting to fall in love with Deku. And again, I do. Deku, he is another the anime husbando that I have, but he's just not in this list for today. Because again, just wasn't feeling it. But he's still number 1. But you know, whatever. But yes, so I really, really did want to love Deku like all the way. And for some weird reason, well, not really, because again, the archetype, I ended up falling in love with this explosive douchebag. To put it in very like soft terms, explosive douchebag. And I mean, again, because of the archetype. So for those of you who are not familiar with the anime scene, or even the character himself, Bakugo Katsuki is one of the main characters in the anime series My Hero Academia, also a manga. But yes, he plays one of the main students in the Class 1A. He's also Deku's rival / friend, kind of? Question mark? Maybe? But yes, that's who Bakugo Katsuki is. And he's really, really cool. And again, in terms of like the whole universe and stuff, again, for those of you who don't know, the anime is about kids with superpowers, or AKA quirks as they like to call them. So Bakugo's quirk is he sweats nitroglycerin through his hands and all over his body. And so what he does is that when he sweats nitroglycerin, he's able to cause tiny explosions via his hands, which is why his hero outfit, I don't know if you could really see it in this body pillow, probably not very well, but he has like these gauntlets that look like grenades. So really, really cool costume concept. I love it. It's super, super attractive. I won't go too hardcore for y'all because I understand that it could be a bit much, but just know, everything in here is. But yes, basically, Bakugo's archetype is basically like super bad boy who has a soft heart complex for the girl he likes. That's basically it. And again, we've all read that archetype. You either like it or you hate it. Me, I absolutely freaking love it, as you can tell. He's definitely the type of person not to watch what he says around you. Like, he just kind of says things because he doesn't really know how to express his feelings properly. So every now and then he's a jerk and he will say something and it will hurt your feelings. And then it's like 2 seconds later, he's like frustrated because he doesn't understand why you're upset, but then figures out why you're upset, and then he gets angry with himself, and then just like miscommunication everywhere, which again, we know we hate it, we do, but it's what makes the book spicy sometimes, just saying. But of course, he's always the one that's going to come to you first and not really begrudgingly, but like in that like soft, like mumbled voice, be like, I'm sorry, and you know, we forgive him anyway, even though he's a jerk, and we tell him not to do it again. And he's all like, oh, I won't do it again. Let me make it up to you. And like, And of course, this is me getting just like really in-depth deep into like how he is with you. But, and for me, he would definitely be treating you with the utmost, like delicacy because I feel like he himself doesn't believe that he deserves this relationship because he's like, I'm a terrible person, and he knows he's a terrible person. He's just really cocky about it, and he's not afraid to challenge anybody on his greatness. But I feel like with you, he's definitely more insecure because he doesn't believe that he deserves it. But at the same time, if somebody tells him that he doesn't deserve you, or somebody challenges, that relationship, you best believe that he's gonna bulk up and fight somebody to prove that he does deserve you. And in some way that kind of like bolsters him up too, because he's like, nope, yep, I do deserve to be with this person. Like, die, nerd. So yes, Bakugo Katsuki, bad boy archetype with a soft heart for his lady. All right. Number 2. Damn. Like, again, they're also on this bed. Damn. All right, I'll just say the name because, damn. Number 2, Satoru Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Just one word, ladies and gentlemen. One word. Daddy. So a little not backstory, but a little background as to who he is. So Gojo here is a very big time main character in the anime and manga series Jujutsu Kaisen. He is a teacher to 3 of his students at the school and in the series, and he basically teaches them about curses and how to fight demons and curses and all of this really cool stuff, while just being really nonchalant about everything and being really cocky about it, but has the power to back up that cockiness. And that's what's so fucking attractive about this fool. Like, Again, there is so much to talk about Gojo. Like, I don't even know where to begin. But I will say that I've numbered it down for myself, so it would be much easier to be able to talk about this fool. Because again, daddy. So yeah, I've already stated my number 1 reason was that he is extremely cocky. But again, he has like the backup to be that cocky when it comes to his ability as as just being himself. Again, I'm not gonna lie, I'm forgetting the exact name of the type of teacher that he is, but he is just really freaking good at what he does. I think they're actually called exorcists. No, wait, is that Blue Exorcist? Yeah, that's Blue Exorcist. That's another one. We'll get to that one later down the road and stuff whenever I decide to do one of these, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun with this. But yeah, everyone's thinking that they could totally underestimate Gojo, and they're like, oh, he's not that strong. Oh, like, I could take him on by myself, even though people have warned that person, like, no, you really shouldn't. You really shouldn't, like, test this fool, because he's fucking crazy and really overpowered. And of course, everyone's like, nope, I'll fight him. Cool. They get their ass handed to them in the way that is like, again, you're like, as you watch him fight, it is one of those where it's like, oh, you're very powerful. It literally goes from like, oh, whoa, you're strong, to, oh shit, you're really strong, to, holy shit, this man is a god. And the best part is that even when he is putting these guys in their place, he is still cocky the entire time. Like, he does not give an absolute fuck about, like, the opponent. He just does not care. He is there to teach them a lesson and to assert his dominance. And, oh, again, daddy. But yes, just in my brain, when it comes to you, yes, no, he's going to be extremely cocky. Like, it's going to be one of those where, like, when you first meet, like, you're going to be like, oh no, you are so not getting, like, no, you're just a cocky jerk, and like, no, this is not happening. He will do everything in his power to prove you wrong. He is definitely one of those that will flirt with you, and then once you like start falling for him, he's just gonna be cocky about it the entire time. And of course, that's gonna piss you off and make you want to prove him wrong and be like, no. To which he will find it as a challenge and happily take on the challenge because he knows that he's right, and it pisses you off that you know that he's right. And it's just this cycle of sexual frustration that we all know is only going to end up one way, and that is with you in his bed, and he knows it. But yes, Satoru Gojo, the cocky archetype that has a very good heart because he also really cares about you. And of course, last but absolutely not the least, and honestly will forever probably be the truest number one ever. And that, my friends, I am proud to present number 1, Roanoa Zoro from One Piece. This man right here. I have been simping so hard for this man since the age of 13. When I first saw him pop out of the snow shirtless because he thought it was a good idea to train in the snow. Yup. We go way back, baby. I have seen him go from this here, which again, still very sexy, got that like cocky, lean attitude, to this hunky piece of meat. Sexy. Oh. Take me. In my personal opinion, this man, this creature, will ruin you for every other man in the entire world. Ever. He is literally the mega buff, super strong, loyal alpha male that will just wreck your shit and love you thoroughly and so good that no man on this planet will ever be able to compare. And I'm all for it. Of course, all the while being incredibly cute and sweet and very dumb when it comes to directions, as he can't even follow a simple straight line. So if I were to describe this relationship with Zoro, I would definitely describe it in this way. He would definitely stay by my side no matter what. Again, very, very loyal. However, not in the super like icky, clingy way, but in the way of like, I got your back. Like, I know you're strong and I know you can protect yourself, but when push comes to shove, I will be there. I will have your back and I will protect you. And because he knows that you could protect yourself, when it comes to like his daily training regimen, he definitely welcomes you to like train with him and stuff. I mean, who better to train with and, you know, do sparring matches with than himself, who is one of the strongest people on the crew besides Luffy and besides Sanji. Honestly, he would never have you fight Sanji. However, he would find it hilarious for you to fight Sanji and then kick Sanji's ass. But because Sanji, not to say is more powerful than you, but is pretty on par, and, you know, he doesn't want some other dude to like touch you and stuff, especially that guy. But yes, knowing that you are strong enough to be able to protect yourself, honestly, is probably like the most like attractive thing to him ever. Again, he doesn't mind standing up for you and you know, having your back and protecting you. But when he doesn't have to worry about you and like can fight his own battles and know that you got your shit, like, dang. That's like easy access to having him just like give you that like cocky smirk, like yeah, the cocky smirk that we all know and love, and it just like, woo, yes. Now, of course, when it comes to public affection, so, you know, PDA, he's very private. I feel like the occasional grazing of holding hands or the occasional like wrapping the arm around the waist, I feel like that does happen, but not very often. Definitely in private, he definitely likes to keep those moments just between the two of you, because, you know, that's your moment. He doesn't want to share those moments with anybody else but you, and you can respect that. Like, I definitely respect that. Like, I'm okay with that. Nobody else needs to know our business. I feel like the only person who he would really actually, if, you know, where he were to like kiss you in public or like hold your hand in public, is definitely in front of Sanji, because I absolutely believe that it would put Sanji over the edge and piss him off to the highest degree if he saw Zoro get with somebody before himself, or even just saw Zoro with a woman, period. Because yes, they would just make him super mad because he would not understand how a woman could be attracted to Marimohead. Which, I mean, I am. Like, Sanji, sorry. You cute, trust me, you are. But slide into your DMs, sir. But yes, Rowanoa Zoro, the loyal alpha male that is super, super hot, super, super sexy, and I'm a sucker for it every time. But yeah, guys, I mean, there we go. There we have it. There's the video. Thanks for joining me on this really fun little silly video. I thought I would just, you know, be a little fun way to kick off April and stuff. Again, like I did mention, this is actually my birthday week. Actually, when this video goes up, my birthday will be the next day, Saturday. So, super excited to start off this month of April with just a little fun, just a little fun video of me getting to like sit like hardcore sim for all of my favorite anime guys. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can check out my other videos over here. There should be a playlist somewhere over here. But yeah, guys, and again, don't forget to comment as well. I love interacting with all of my peeps and my new friends. You can definitely check me out on Instagram as well, on TikTok. I'm going to start getting that stuff on the go. I'm very excited, especially when it comes to all of the amazing books I'm reading. I just finished one, and oh my gosh, I'm in that like really weird book depressive state. So I'm like putting a smile on while on the inside being like, what is the meaning of life? So yes, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.